You're about to meet an extraordinary man who's known as the Lion Whisperer. Kevin Richardson's bond with Africa's dominant predator is as astonishing as it is touching. He's devoted his life to understanding and protecting the mighty lion, which is battling human encroachment and shrinking habitat. And while captive lions are being bred and housed in increasing numbers across Africa, it's now feared that within just 20 years, there will be no lions born free.
Oh.
It looks like utter madness. Wrestling a 200-kilogram lion. But Kevin Richardson has a special gift. An uncanny ability to understand these magnificent creatures. It's why this South African has won global attention as the Lion Whisperer.
Fantastic.
You work with a lion the same way you would with a human. You know, you kind of, it's all five senses, and then there is a sixth sense. And it's not hokey pokey, it's true. There's a certain amount of telepathy where you kind of could look at the animal and understand what it's about to do or thinking.
We're with Kevin at his sanctuary just outside of Pretoria in South Africa, where he keeps his 26 lions.
Come, boy.
For the past 16 years, Kevin has been raising his big cats from cubs, and to them, he's just another member of the pride.
She's just bloomin' naughty, this girl.
They play rough, don't they?
No, they do. It's not for sissies playing with lions, especially with old Livy over here, who can be very, very naughty at times. I am going to give you a smack.
Every animal needs a human champion, and the lion is lucky to have the likes of Kevin Richardson fighting so passionately for its very survival. These majestic animals are disappearing from the wild at a frightening rate, and some say that within 20 years there will be no lions born free in Africa. What do you see as the lion's biggest threat?
Habitat loss and human encroachment. So humans, obviously, when they come into conflict with lions, lions are the loser.
200 years ago, there was thought to be 1 million lions in Africa. Now, that number is less than 30,000.
Africa is the last stronghold of the large animals, and it's our last chance to save the world, as it has been for hundreds of millions of years.
Are we running out of time?
I don't think it's too late, but it's getting close. A world without wild animals, to me, it's just a farm.
To be shot for fun by wealthy tourists.
There is this horrific industry in southern Africa, which is euphemistically called canned hunting. I prefer to call it canned killing, where animals are raised in captivity. They're eventually released into a pen, and some tourist hunter blasts a thing.
From a tourism value, a lion is just worth so much more alive than dead. You know, you shoot that lion, it's one fee and he's gone. Whereas if you keep him alive, how many people come to a property to photograph him and view him? What is that collectively over the lifespan of a lion?
For Kevin, his lions are like family. And it's hard to fathom why anyone would want to harm a beautiful animal like Vayetsi. How could you not love that face?
How could you not? Eh? And how can you not love those teeth?
My eyes keep being drawn to the size of his paws.
Yeah, he's got some of the biggest paws in a in a lion that I've seen. So I mean, you compare his paw to her paw. Big difference.
Oh, they're still both pretty big.
There we go. That's how I get my hair washed. Yeah, that's lovely. A little bit to the left. I didn't wash there yesterday. In the front. Ooh, you would bite me. Oh, I'll bite you.